Turning to the war in Ukraine, as the humanitarian crisis worsens in Eastern Europe, a Long Island pastor and his wife recently traveling to Romania to help Ukrainian refugees fleeing to the neighboring country.
As JODI Goldberg tells us, even though they're now back home, their relief efforts continue.
Pastor Justin Vetrano calls the experience surreal.
Make sure they have transportation.
He and his wife Neina founded the nonprofit Life for Ukraine to provide transportation and overnight accommodations for refugees fleeing Ukraine in desperate need of support.
We wanted to create a link between the people here in New York and the people in Romania.
The couple met 11 years ago in Romania, where Neina is from. These photos and videos are from their recent trip volunteering near the border, where thousands of women and children arrived by ferry, leaving the life they once lived in Ukraine behind.
Every 2 hours we would receive 500 to 800 people, and the ferry didn't stop.
For 6 days, the couple was part of a hospitality team, serving each refugee a sandwich and a smile. For 15 hours a day, they'd bundle up and brave the cold just to give back to those who need it the most.
When they would get off the boat and have to wait in line to go through passport control, I would be there armed with sandwiches and my wife with hot tea, wrapping them in blankets, giving the kids toys.
Many of the kids were too young to realize exactly what was going on, but Vetrano said it was the mothers and grandmothers, many of whom had a look of exhaustion on their faces, who knew the reality.
These children will grow up in a different country. These elderly will, live the rest of their days in a foreign land.
With help from the community, Pastor Vetrano and his wife are raising money to help transport refugees and provide them with housing while they figure out what's next.
A bus will cost $800 to run from Isacha to Bucharest per night in a hotel. For families, we're housing about 100 people a week, and that's probably costing us, $200 a day.
The Vetranos continue to stay in touch with many of the refugees who keep saying spasiba, which in Ukrainian means thank you. Another trip is already in the works.
It really does make a difference to remind people that they're not alone, that there are other people who are with them, and that we're all going to work together to help them rebuild their lives.
JODI Goldberg, Fox 5 News.